Hi, I'm Mr. eTutor, your mystery tutor here at mysterytutor.com, and welcome to video module 6-3. In this module, I'd like to call your attention to something extremely important and extremely obvious about the SAT math section that almost everyone overlooks. Think about the tests you have in high school math class. Most of those tests are about memorizing formulas and learning to apply them at the proper time. In most high school math tests, at least before you get to calculus or statistics, you're not allowed to use a calculator, and you're certainly not allowed to have a list of formulas come into the class with you. If you were allowed to have those things, you'd find the average high school math test almost shockingly easy. But let's take a look at the way the SAT math section is designed. For that test, you are allowed to have a calculator, and your calculator can have programs on it, your notes in it, anything you want. You're also given a formula sheet at the beginning of each math section that includes every single formula that will appear on the test. If a question uses a formula that's not on that section, the question must include the formula for you to see. Now think about this. The College Board is essentially giving you every single cheat sheet advantage you could possibly want to do well on the math section, and people still struggle with the test. We should ask ourselves why that is. The lesson to learn from this is that SAT math is not about the same things that high school math is all about. Ask yourself how it can possibly be that millions of students every year can sit down with all of the formulas and all of the notes they want and take a math test and not get a perfect score. The reason this is possible is that SAT math is about putting together basic ideas and coming up with solutions of your own based on information supplied to you. This is something that a calculator can't possibly do for you. So, the lesson we should learn from the fact that the SAT math bends over backwards to give you formulas and calculators is that formulas and calculators won't help you very much on the test. By the way, I'm not suggesting that you throw your calculator away if you're really attached to it. Some people find it helps them psychologically to know they have a calculator sitting right next to them. But, as we'll see throughout these video modules, you really don't need a calculator for SAT math. Of course, if you'd like to get your hands on a cheap calculator, you can scroll down and look to the right-hand side of the screen. We've included some links there with good resources for you to use. Thanks for watching. Remember, there are lessons to be learned from the way the test is designed. And if you learn those lessons, it's easier than you think.